California living, and on my days off, you know just what I'm thinking. As long as I'm coming home to you, then I'm good. I love the sunshine, but you're my favorite season, and baby, you're all mine. You know I'm never leaving. As long as I'm standing next to you, I'm so good. Circles by myself, feeling so lost and alone. Thinking about the times we laughed and cried, traveled together through those storms. Spin around with your hand holding mine. Those memories make me feel alive. I'm crossing rivers and miles to be there right by your side. Take me across oceans blue, fly me to the moon and close my eyes, jump right to you. Find my way no matter where I go, I will run out, come back home, come right back home to you. Oh, I will come home, I will come home, I will come home. Time and space is between us now. Dreams take me far from our place. Day by day we'll walk right down that road, travel together at our pace. Toss and turn in sleepless nights, but that smile's bound my bedside and frame. Across the rivers and miles, making my way to that day. Take me across oceans blue, fly me to the moon and close my eyes, jump right to you. Find my way no matter where I go, I will run out, come back home, come right back home to you. Oh, I will come home, I will come home, I will come home. Take close blue to moon, just blue, fly right through me, just blue, jump right back, fly moon and club right. Take close blue to moon, just blue, fly just through me, just blue, jump right back, fly moon and club. Take me across oceans blue, fly me to the moon and close my eyes, jump right to you.
Hello. Hey, hi, who's this? Good evening. Yes, drink Sunday. No, not that kind of drink. Like, G Fuel, energy drink. There's I've been at a whole bunch of stuff all day and I'm exhausted. When I shaved, got rid of the beard. I was just getting lazy because I work outside and it's cold, and the beard helps. How's it going, Hungry? How are you doing? It's nice to see you in here. Yeah. Check your bottles all over the place. Oh, my lord. I have. Let's see here. Okay. I am playing this on the Gamecube. I don't know if my controller is dirty. You know what? For 20 years old now? Is the Gamecube came out 2003? 2002? Seems like 20 years old. 2003 Nintendo player. I mean, the Game Boy player came out in 2003. That's what I got snapped on the bottom of there, and gonna play with. So let's start this up. I don't know if you knew this. The noise when the GameCube starts, it goes very beginning. That noise, like slowed down or sped up or something, is the sound from the original Famicom, like the old NES when it would turn on, which I thought was like super interesting. Because I'm a big nerd and I've always had video games. So I am having one issue with this game. Battery ran dry. This is like my old copy from when I bought it back when it launched. I have Sapphire as well. I just figured I might as well play Emerald, simply because it's the updated version. I guess the best way to word it. Now my batteries run dry, so like, I'm not playing this on an emulator. There's no hacks, there's no ROMs, there's none of that. This is like, you know what I mean? So this is how I wanted to do it. My promise to myself was, this isn't a speed run. This isn't like I'm not into the Pokemon world for a long time. This isn't like a Nuzlocke run. I've been looking up some Emerald stuff. This isn't none of that. This is just beat it. Just beat the game. And when I do that, I will buy myself Switch. It's my birthday coming up soon. So I'll buy myself a Switch. Not that I haven't bought myself an array or crap around here to get myself up and running and streaming, but I want to play like new gen Pokemon. I want to play Pokemon right now. I felt like playing, I have Temtem on Xbox. It's fun, but it's not the same. You know, like Pokemon's got those, it's the Pokemon name, right? I need Pikachu at least once in a while. So, you still there, Hungry, Bree? I have an option I need, and I want some input on this here. Because my battery is dry, I can only select the time in the game once. And once I've selected it, that's it. There's no other... The time shit doesn't work. So it's either like day or night. I pick, and like I can get Espeon or Umbreon, and then the shore or shoal cave or something. Is that a high tide or a low tide? Besides that, can't farm berries, and there's no lottery. And basically, if you're not lucky enough that the mystery island that disappears shows up on the day you start or something, you don't get it. Or if it is there, it's just always there. So I personally, I'm thinking I should go dark. I should go Umbreon. I want an Umbreon. Besides that, I don't know. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Something I don't know about the game that I should you know, take a look at. Hey there, how goes it? Welcome. I'm just making a choice on, because my batteries run dry. I am playing this on the Gamecube. Because my batteries run dry, if I should pick night or day. So once I select an hour, that's it. One thing that is cool about the Gamecube here, before I start, I'm sorry, I'm going you press the Z button, see there are the Z options. I can change the frame. I can change the frame. Oh my god. I think I can do that with the base. Oh. Is that yarn? Oh my god, it is yarn. That's like a Tetris one. It's definitely a Tetris one. But I'm gonna go back. I liked the one I had. Yeah, the Gamecube style. Alright. We're gonna start this. So tell me. Turn him. It's red dry. The game can be played, however, clock-based events will no longer occur. I did start it up just to make sure my controller worked. Make sure the game would load. But I'm gonna overwrite this bad boy. Oh. Just right here. But I want to change the name. How do I go back? Just do one of these. Quick reset. Hey, Bree, welcome back. The internal battery has run dry. Okay, yes, we know this. New game. Because, you know, if I'm doing a campaign run, I'm gonna make this like a, I'm gonna do the whole thing. Like this is it. I want to buy myself a Switch for my birthday. Before or after, give or take. I wonder how long it's gonna take me to beat this. It could take me shit. I don't know. Like, alright, sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, thank you. It's not yet. It's soon. Soon. It's coming up. I'm an old man. I don't even want to think about it, to be honest. Not getting any younger. Should I read this? Should I narrate Birch? I don't know what his voice would sound like. How's Birch? Why he gets better as it ages? I guess that's the truth. So you're well, thank you. You know what? You know what wasn't a whine? The battery in this cartridge. Because she dead. She no work no more. But I'm thinking I wanted to restart the game. I wasn't gonna keep the character's name Will. Maybe Hanzo, maybe he transcends universes. You know, maybe this is the playthrough of Hanzo. Maybe I can fit the name in. You know, sometimes you can like put like 4-letter names. We'll see. Or potato. I never thought that I would actually be playing Pokemon on like a 27-inch screen though. Right here. A lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of pixel. You know what I'm saying? Especially because this game was made to be on like a little, what? Is it a 4-inch screen? Not even 6. Couldn't even be a 6-inch screen. There's like a 4-inch screen on the game. I have to look it up. And are you? I'm just gonna skip this question quickly. 2023. That's 2024. Oh my god! I don't know, man. Oh my god. All right, let's see if we can get Hanzo in here. Oh, no. I gotta backspace that one. How do I backspace? Oh my god. It's. It was meant to be. Oh! Yes! Yes! Yes, it's a Hanzo. Yes, that's amazing. I love it. I'm really using the capabilities of the game screen, right? By like using every pixel I possibly could. I guess I should have used all caps. Lost opportunity, I guess. So what are you up to tonight there, Hungry? You know, some Final Fantasy there? Just want to make a post real quick. I'm a bit. Hey, well, it's Sunday, right? That's good. Your schedule is. I was gonna say your schedule is a little different. No work tomorrow, right? So there's nothing wrong with that. I, on the other hand, do have to work tomorrow, but I got to be on a little bit earlier than usual, and myself personally, it feels good. I'm usually super behind. I'm super tired. But I've caught up. I woke up super early today. No, I didn't. At all. Did you do that? I did not. What does it involve? What does that entail? Okay, well maybe you know what? I'll put a couple of hours into this, and then I'll jump on that for a little bit, and I'll do a little bit of that. Because I literally, let me hit this button right here. Let me dive into the world of Pokemon. This plane is oh yeah, no worries. I can definitely do both. I almost bought a Switch today. I resisted temptation. I held that off. I'm like, you know what? I've held off how many years from buying a Switch, and I've really, like, I've wanted to play Pokemon. I've wanted to play Zelda. You know, I've had the opportunity. I just haven't. It's our new home. It has a quaint feel. I like those videos where they talk about like the dark side of Pokemon and stuff, where they're like, "Did you see the Celebi movie where like Ash helped that Sam guy that like Celebi traveled through time, and then you find out that like he needed to get Pikachu because that Sam guy is Professor Oak." You're like, what? I like grew up with Pokemon. Like, I think I was like 12 when Ash came out. Like when Ash was a thing, I was like 10 or 11. You know what I mean? So it's like, I remember the first episode when they see Ho-Oh. Well, he sees Ho-Oh and you're like, what? And I was like the precursor to like Gold and Silver. And like when Gold and Silver was coming out, they talked like about Pokegods. And there was like Lugia and Ho-Oh. And then other little ones like Meryl and stuff. They weren't Pokegods. This is garbage that the internet made up back then. Because the internet was very new. But it was a lot of fun. It was super cool. It's a simple quest to get out of the destination, talk to NPC, go somewhere, talk to another NPC. The reward is a chocobo and a dragon costume. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that, you know what, that's just like the fan lore as Pokemon evolved. Yeah. Same here. I still have all my Pokemon cards. I plan on, I don't know if you have me on Instagram or Threads or anything, but I have a small box of Pokemon cards, but it's a very good box of Pokemon cards. Like, I collected all the Pokemon cards I could up until, like, the base set 2, so, like, maybe the 6th set. And we would go to, like, the card stores and play, did you do the 151 new ones? No, I played Red and Blue, I played Gold and Silver, played Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and then, like, I stopped playing till, like, Black and White. I played Black. And then I played X. And that was it. Or, I'm sorry, I played Y with Evoltus or whatever. But, like, now I don't know what the new ones are. I don't have a Switch. So, like, even, like, with the cards, I stopped playing at some point. But, like, I used to go to card stores and play, and we would earn or win, like when Wizards of the Coast ran tournaments in different areas, and they did a Pokemon league where if you beat the gym leader at that card store, you earned a badge. I still have, like, cards that were earned from, like, events and stuff that were promo cards. I still have, like, a Game Boy Meowth that came with the yellow Pokemon Yellow. It's, like, sealed. I have, like, a couple of the Ancient Mew cards from the movie, like, sealed, and it's, like, it's awesome that, like, we as children thought about not opening them back then. Like, it's almost like we knew in some way that this was going to be a thing because of how wild it was. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I know people do speedruns of this game, so if anybody's sitting here trying to watch this, they're probably like, this is probably painful. Oh, let me mute this. Yeah, I mean, how many? I'm sure you probably played plenty of the Pokemon as well. If you're a fan of Final Fantasy, then you're probably a fan of Pokemon. You know what I mean? So yeah, I have to pick my time. Don't forget to set it. What is this guy doing? Oh my. Leave him alone. Bro, you're supposed to be moving the boxes, my guy. See? It's a Gamecube. I definitely don't have the advanced SP controller, but that would be nice. I'm gonna take a quick look at what my choices are here, because once you pick one, that's it. What you select is what you select. Pokemon Emerald. Battery. Was it battery dry? I think when I read it, I want to go I think I want to go Knight because then I can get Umbreon. The other option was Espeon, and then like there's a whole bunch of other things I can't do, but I want Umbreon. So we're gonna go. What, maybe should we do like 1 a.m.? Do like 1 a.m. All the way back. Like 2 a.m. 2:30. 1:30? That's 1:30, eh? Let's do 1:30. It's the correct time? Yes. Always gonna be night. It's a Hanzo. He feels most comfortable at night anyways, so. I get a bed. Check my open the menu with start or your progress was saved. Good advice. Let's overwrite that. My mic okay? I definitely know I need a new mic as well. It keeps randomly cutting out. But how's my sound, Hungry? You there? Perfect. Awesome. Thank you. Actually, that wasn't too late either. I'm kind of surprised. Oh yeah, some of the reports won't be. Oh, Professor Birch is your dad? Oh yeah, no problem. Oh, it is actually high right now. You're right. Thank you. It's higher than I usually have it, that's for sure. How's that? Is that better? That's where I usually have it actually. I set up a new scene for my Gamecube, so I must have missed that. Thank you. Is that better? I usually have it minus 23, minus 24. I just don't want my mic to be too much. Perfect. Awesome. What did she want me to do? See, honey. Just want me to take off. It's a movie on TV. 2 men are dancing on a big piano keyboard. Better get going. Better save the game. All right. So I guess I gotta go see Dad, aka the Professor. Mama likes him smart. Oh. Yeah, I'm new. Oh, they have a daughter. She's up. You can send me up to your daughter's room already. Oh my God, Pokemon is out of pocket. No, I don't have a Pokemon yet. Unfortunately not. Soon. Oh, kid's gone. Oh. So your movements today, I may. Glad to meet you. Supposed to be friends with Pokemon all over the world. Oh, her dad is Professor Birch, not my dad. Got it. She's just going right to the computer, eh? She's gonna go check TikTok. That's her Pokeball. Got an orange GameCube. That's cool. I wonder what game she's got in it. Does it tell me? I wonder. No. Same as mine though. She's got a Game Boy Advance connected. Alright, so I thought I had to go next door to find... this is probably the... Let's go. He is in here. Okay. So, he's not here. Where do I get a Pokemon from? No, I didn't mean to go in the door again. Not used to this old D-pad. I don't know if it's mushy or not. Maybe I'll try the other controller tomorrow. Working relatively well for now. Hi. There's scary Pokemon outside. I can hear their cries. I don't have no Pokemon either. Uh-oh. Kids are getting jumped. Oh, the bag. Oh. Oh, bro, Mudkip. Mudkip all the way. I heard I like Mudkip. I'm taking him. Look at that adorable little bastard. I'm gonna annihilate the Zigzagoon. So, did you play the Emerald series? The Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald series, Hungry? Is there anything I should be keeping my eye out for? Especially because I guess my game's a little crippled. Oh, is this him? Oh yeah, I saved him. Bro, you're the professor. You're getting chased by a Zigzagoon? Okay. Yes, there's that sound. No, I'm gonna keep his name Mudkip. Yeah, sure, I'll go see May. This guy's gonna stop me? No? Let me see what he says. Alright, she's gonna want to fight me for sure. She's my she's my Gary, isn't she? Alright. Oh, she's not here. Oh, she's been going to Pokemon Trainer School. Alright. I see. She's ready. She's definitely out here then. Training or something. Maybe I can't get Pokeballs, can I? She go to my house? I didn't talk to that big guy either. What's Mom have to say? go. I'm gonna get jumped by this kid. I'm gonna jump by this kid. He's gonna turn and he's still gonna jump me. Maybe I should fight him. No. I'm just assuming everybody's just... There it is. There it is. Whirlpool. Let's go. Go back and forth to mom a bunch of times just to heal up, I think, as well. You know. I don't know what the tricks power leveling are or anything. I didn't pull up a guide. I'm going into this blind like I bought it first day 20 years ago. Totally no memory or recollection of anything, really. All I know is that I like Mudkip. Where do I go? Makes sense. To go further away from it. That makes sense too. You guys are spitting straight facts. Oh yeah, that wireless club ain't ever opening now. Yes, please, Nurse Joy. Thank you. I'm not even going to attempt to go upstairs. Abrupt. Pokemart, blue roof. Got it. Hey. Thanks, buddy. Good idea. Just because it's already... Damn. Alright, what do we got inside at least? Here? I don't think I did. Let's go in here. God, they're just full of knowledge. Oh, a rare Pokemon. Once I finish sketching him, okay? Okay. Okay, my friend. Doesn't want me to ruin them. Got it. Okay, let's go this way instead then. Oh, do I have money? Can I like go buy? I have 3,000. Let's see if we go buy some. Just to catch some Pokemon. I need some Pokeballs. Got caught by the guy to get Zigzag. You can growl me into the ground, buddy. That's fine. just learning moves like crazy. Let's go see if I can buy some Pokeballs quick. Wonder, do you happen to know what the next ideal Pokemon I should be looking for are? Like, I don't know. I don't even know what the next gyms are. Like, what are the next gyms? I'm leaving everything to a secret. I can't buy Pokeballs. Shit. Got one. Yeah, by 3. Just to have a couple. I know nothing about Pokemon really. Yeah, you're in the same boat as me then for this generation. Like, I remember a lot of the gold and silver and red and blue, but this one, I played it and I don't remember. Ooh. Let me get him. Guess I'll just see what happens when I get there. Kind of situations. Giving me no Pokeballs though, for sure. Potions. Oh, one shot. Alright, so I've already seen a couple normal type and the flying type. I think he's flying water, yeah. So it's not going to be very effective on me. At least Mudkip. Oh, first gym is. Let's see. This guy's got. My Pokemon is staggeringly tired. I should have brought a potion. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I brought some potions, you know? I was thinking it through. Gotta go up this way. Oh, there she is. Alright. Here we Another Puccina. Can't even catch it. Oh! Alright. Let's use the potion. Mudkip. Just bring him back up. That way he's a full health for this, because this is gonna be a fight. Yeah, the Pokemon Route 1 through include. I'm already doing that in my head. Since we're here, let's have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste of what speed the trainer is like. Let's go. I guess she probably always picks your disadvantage, right? Like, if I picked Trico, she would have picked. Oh my god. What's his name? Torchic. You know. A couple mud slaps. Dropping my defense. Up that attack. Ooh. Yeah, double down on that one. There it is. $300. How much did that potion cost? I think it was about 300 for the potion, eh? That makes sense. Alright. Make our way back. Oh yeah, she's right there. Let's hurry home. Okay. We're going. Let's go. Run, 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 run. I've always liked the little sprites in Pokemon. Wait, my house or your house? That didn't sound great. Alright. Fucking Pokemon, man. Not her room. What was I thinking? My house? Not my house. What am I? The lab. The lab. Where is she? Of course. Times. I ordered this from my research, but I think you should have this Pokédex. Bum, ba, da, bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, I got the Pokédex. My kid May goes everywhere with it. Wherever my kid catches a rare Pokemon, records it in the Pokédex. Why? May looks for me while I'm out doing field work and shows me. Get a Pokédex too. That's great, just like me. Yes, Pokeballs. Alright. Guess, oh, my mom's like ready for me to leave. Hey, running shoes. That's why I was like pressing B. I do remember being able to do that. Get him, honey. All right, let's go. Look at him run. Ah, look at him run. Oh, that's awesome. Ah. Yes. Yes. That's amazing. I love it. I think the the one good thing is that the breeding and everything is based off of steps, not time. So it doesn't mess with my time being busted doesn't mess with it at all, which is perfect. It's just farming berries and the time in which you evolve. Umbreon. Hey, my first Pokemon caught. A Wurmple. You have a nickname? No, I'm okay. I'm sure he's fine. Oh, the run is so satisfying. Just have a army of Wurmples. The army of Wurmples. I'm gonna farm XP off these guys here now. XP worms. Thank you. I'm sure it's by no means an ideal Wurmple, but you know what? He's my Wurmple. Summary. Like, I don't even know. Careful nature, ability, I'm gonna switch them though, so he can do a little bit of fighting. There's a Poochyena that was jumping out too, remember? I would like to get that Poochyena. Oh no, not string shot. I know I get at least 3 Pokemon out of this area. 4, actually, I think. 4 was it? I get a Poochyena and a Zigzagoon. There he is. Oh, I just don't KO it in one smack. Oh, I got the Wurmple. Shit. Shift to the Mudkip. I guess because now even if I catch it, I'll still get XP for both. I know there's XP items and stuff I gotta find. Just don't kill it. Oh, perfect. Don't give me a problem. That was a satisfying song. I don't know why that was different. Alrighty. How much is that going to take to level this damn thing up? Ugh. Maybe get a couple levels under its belt. I gotta find 2 more Pokemon out here, at least. But at least now I'm just free to slap these things. I caught one. I'm good with that. Doesn't need to be the best one. Doesn't need to be the best. So I can use both on it. I don't really want to waste too much time in this initial area. I just Ooh, that was no good. Just want to at least have a team that for the next fight, set of fights, whatever, I can feel somewhat prepared. Like having a full team by then. Even if it's just garbage that I don't plan on using. Gotta remember to save. This thing does not auto-save. This is... It's 20 years old. Keep forgetting. Route 101? Is that like Vault 101 from like Fallout? Well, this definitely came first. Vault 101 was Fallout 3, I believe. The Zig Zig was down here. Might be right in this pocket. Another wormhole. Maybe I can actually beat this wormhole. Hey there, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, it's my original, like, I'm on a Gamecube. You know, like, just like a classic Game Boy copy. That's the point, right? That they got you here, right? You gotta be different with the titles. You gotta spark interest, right? I don't want to drag it over, but basically I have the Game Boy player on my Gamecube. And, yeah, this is how I do it. If you look, I can actually change the frame. Like if I want to be in space, I can have it in space. But I like frame 19 because it actually looks like the top of the GameCube. Some of the other frames, like at the beginning, just look like the Game Boy Advance. It says Game Boy Advance right under it there, right? So, but my favorite, personally, there's a lot of different ones. There's Wood Grain, Tetris, Red and Blue. That might have been like maybe to Pokemon. I don't know. Red and Blue, you know what I mean? Man, that's so great. I got GameCube late, sold it later, but never knew this was a thing. Yeah, that's super dope. Yeah, the Game Boy player came out in 2003, and I bought it for this purpose, was to just be able to play Pokemon on TV. Yeah, definitely does look like Scarlet and Violet. That's actually kind of why I'm here, is that I don't have a Switch, and I wanted to buy a Switch to play Pokemon. And I got the urge. I had to pull myself away from buying Switch today. I was like, you know what? No, you got Pokemon at home. I pulled that fucking meme on myself. I'm like, you got Pokemon at home. If you can beat Emerald, take the time and beat Emerald, buy yourself a Switch. You know, I think that's fair, right? Play one of the games you got at home, play some of your consoles, play the shit you got, enjoy it, and then buy yourself something new. So I'm gonna make a little series of it. I'm gonna beat Emerald. Oh, I'm horrible. I am horrible. Look at behind me. I'm a horrible influence with my own money. So trust me. I have an Xbox. I have a PC. I have a 360 to stream on. I have a capture card with even an RCA input. Oh man, that's awesome. The only thing I don't own is a Switch and a PS4. But I would love to get a Switch. I'm just like, waited for so long. I figured I should at least play this, get some gameplay out of it, enjoy it, and then justify so early after the holidays buying myself a Switch. Because this is cool. I enjoy this. I love having the controller and being able to play on that. I love having a bigger screen. That was the other thing I was waiting for, is all of these rumors. It's hard to say about a price drop. I used to work, like, I'm up here in Canada, but I used to work for, oh man, I don't even know if I should talk about it because I used to work for a video game retail outlet. I'll leave it at that one. And a lot of bad things kept happening in that store once in a while, certain time of the year. Go for it. No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And I said something on a Facebook local news station. Comment. A week later, I got a cease and desist from a lawyer. And I was already out the door. I was already leaving. I had started a different career path. What was funny was, like, my friend was like, "Hey man, like, you should frame that." And I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Man, people talk shit about this company online all the time, and they don't do nothing. They sent you a letter." So somebody was watching. So I can't say who it was. There was a couple different retail companies in Canada that sold video games. I'll leave it at that. But yeah, I was very much in the world of video games and playing them and knowing what was new and hot and all that kind of stuff. But not so much anymore. Now I've stepped back a little bit, right? So knowing that, like, this Switch 2 is, like, finally happening, it's like I'm really waiting. But Nintendo was very... It's hard to say if we'll even see a price drop. You know what I mean? Like, they'll announce the Switch 2 at a price that's still $100 to $200 more than what this one currently is. That's just how they'll do it. They don't like to tell you integrally the value of their system is worse or is lesser than what it used to be. They don't want to anger any customers. Did I throw a Pokeball instead of switching? Ugh. Anyways, they've done it with most of their systems. It's the same reason why they very, very rarely will do a console game bundle. It's got to be a game that they really like. They really feel like they portray a message, and even still with that game, the bundle's like almost full price. You're not paying, like, you might pay $100 more for a Switch bundle and you get a $70 game, but then that extra $30 goes towards a paint job on the controllers and the dock. Like, so really you're paying for everything outright. You know what I mean? Like, even looking online for people selling used consoles, people literally want full price, like retail full price for open boxed used Switches that are just normal red blue handles. You're like, man, you want $550 for an open box Switch? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. And Oh yeah, I'm letting this guy go. I don't know. I got to go to the Pokemon Center. I get that the price is kind of, you know, they are where they are, but at the same time, like, you got an out of warranty, chipped, some way greasy, grimed up Switch. Like, there's a lot of oh my god. The items people are selling, I seen like $250. I'm like, oh, this is good. The screen's broken, like cracked. So, you know, with the way people retain the value in the used market, I think Nintendo feels justified almost. I don't know. I'm getting distracted. I could talk about the politics and the sales of video games and all the time, like crazy. But I think Nintendo knows that in the long run, they sell a lot. Their systems do very well. The Wii and the Wii U are probably some of the best-selling systems. I mean, all the Nintendos really, when it comes down to it, for the most part, have always done well. The NES, the Super NES, the N64. Did the GameCube do record numbers? I know the Wii did record numbers. I don't know if the Wii U did, but I'm guessing the Switch has. I'm guessing the Switch has done record numbers, just because there's more people on the planet than ever before, so there's more opportunity to saturate a market. Yeah. Can I let that Poochyena go? Because I do not want two of them. That's the wrong thing I want to do. I think I gotta go to the computer and how do I release a Pokemon here? Do you know how I let a Pokemon go? How do I release this little guy? Oh, wrong button. Huh. That's what I was thinking. I gotta do. Oh, maybe I put him in the box and then move Pokemon. Pause it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Every version's different. They've always got something somewhere. So, thank you. Yeah, I didn't mean to catch him. I got really into my my message I was trying to portray. You know what I mean? It's going back some years now, actually. Like, I was there when it was like Xbox 360, PS3 generation. You know, like the Wii U is just launching. It's a long time ago. It's also like, I think the last time I played Pokemon X and Y, so like the 3DS was like a thing. Rumple's almost level 4. Maybe he won't be unbelievably useless. Say duh. Are you familiar with Emerald? Are you like I still use my 2DS XL. That was a solid one. When they released the 2DS, that wedge was kind of silly. But I mean, I understood the purpose, especially from young kids' point of view. But once they did like the XL version, that was really good. Especially because games like Pokemon kind of suffered from the 3D effect. Whereas like, oh man, it's all flooding back to me now because I don't have a 3DS anymore. Like Kid Icarus, but playing it on like a 3DS XL with the 3D was a lot of fun. Like I really enjoyed 3D in a game like Kid Icarus, it was difficult to play, but when you got the hang of it, it was enjoyable. Never used the 3D effect, it bothered my eyes. I have the Pokeball edition. The Pokeball edition one is fire. That one's awesome. Same with, they did like a Pikachu, and I don't know if it was an XL, but I remember a Yoshi edition, which I really liked. Some games I played in 3D, other ones, like you said, it hurt my eyes. It was too much. I think because the frame rate would get chunky and weird, and it didn't hum at the right hertz frame rate that it should for your eyes. Whereas other games did play very well on it, so they didn't hurt as much, or you could play them a little bit longer that way. Don't kill the Wurple. No. Poor Wurple. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna let this Poochyena just walk all over me. Have to fight fire with fire. Came out around the same time. Yeah, I mean, Nintendo pushed systems hard. When they seen how well the system was selling, it was like, we'll just call them skins, you know, it's like skin after skin after skin. People were buying 3DSs the way they bought games. Like, it's crazy how well Nintendo can sell hardware that way. Whereas I don't think PlayStation or Xbox can, like, if they were to manage to make like a PlayStation Model S, put it out for $350 on the shelf, and put different skins on them, I don't know if they'd sell as well. I don't know if they would sell as well as like Nintendo. Like, just the way Nintendo does it, they got it on lock. And it's, you know what, like, right in the nostalgia. Like, even as someone that loves video games, but Nintendo's not usually my first brand to go for, just because I know that they're great experiences, but they're very limited. I play a lot of multiplayer stuff, and that's even why I don't have a PlayStation right now, because by the time I get through everything that I wanted to play, I don't have no more time. Like, I'm so, you know, I'm trying to justify... I'm playing this 20-year-old game to justify buying a Switch. So, maybe I'll pull out the PSP, and if I can beat a game on the PSP, I'll buy a PS5. Which, I actually have the RCA cables for the PSP. I could stream the PSP, which is crazy. I could put a movie in it. I can stream UMD movies. Listen, I got all these on my Steam Deck. They are great. They are great. I know. Still have my PSP Go and Vita. The PSP Go was solid. I think it was very underappreciated, simply because it removed the UMD. Yes. Removing the UMD, I think, hurt a lot of people's potential with the system, especially because people wanted to homebrew things. And when they went to the PSP Go at first, I think it was like really hard for people to do it. I'm sure it's changed over the years, but it was the same with the Vita. If I remember, the Vita was hard at first as well. Took them some time to figure it out. But I can, I have I have two original PSPs. I got 1000 and a 2000. What is this guy? Alright, I'm gonna give him one more. He dropped my attack, so maybe I won't kill him. Oh yeah. I just don't want to use, I got one ball left. And I want this Wingull. Come on, Wurple. You can do it. So what are you currently playing, Seda? Thanks for tuning in, you know. I'm just small startup part-time streamer here, just playing video games for fun, you know? So I appreciate anybody jumping in and having conversation. All right. No, I don't want to win. Oh yeah, if I just press start. Do I actually have to give Wingo a name? Oh well. I think I gotta go back. Maybe that guy that was telling me not to step on the footprints, he's oh yeah, he's out of the way now. I'm all over the place. I haven't made my schedule for this week. Oh Lord. Just finished Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Detroit Become Human. Metal Gear Solid 1. Nice. Those are all solid games. I'm gonna give you a follow because I'm looking for people to watch as well, and you have a schedule, and I appreciate that. I'm trying to get a schedule together as well because I'm all over the map as well. I'm trying to start Metal Gear Solid 2 this week. Nice. Yeah, you know what? Like, I've been the biggest Destiny player for the longest time, and since I've started doing this, I've played anything but, really. I tried some Grand Theft Auto because my brother's been dying for me to play it with him. I jump between all platforms, so it can get overwhelming. I feel that. I try to cross-play it when I can, when I have friends that an item in the bag can be registered for easy use. I didn't ask. Thank you. Try to play cross-play at least when friends want me to play with them. But Final Fantasy 14, Destiny 2, Path of Exile. I've been dying to play Pokemon, so this. And I haven't been playing it on stream, but I got my Rock Band drums back out. I've been trying to get my rhythm back. As much as I can put myself out here and play games for fun and be myself and, you know, interact with people, that's the most embarrassing shit ever. And I gotta get back into it a little bit before I just do that on stream, because it won't be fair to people that actually play the drums for me to butcher the shit out of it. Now, in my defense, I can play on like pro drums, like with the cymbals and everything. I use, like, especially when it was a current game, played the shit out of it. The one thing that's silly about Rock Band 3 is that when you are in you can't restart a campaign in Rock Band 3. You have to like delete your file save entirely to start from scratch. I don't want to do that. My file save's like 10, 12 years old, right? So I'm just going back and replaying songs and getting the rhythm of each song and the passages and everything back and learning it all over again. So it's going to take a minute before I decide to go and live stream Rock Band. But I made a mission the last couple weeks to get back in. It's a silly D-pad. To get back into it. But I've been spending more time streaming and trying to edit clips and learn editing programs like DaVinci Resolve. Which when I first started using it, I was like, oh my god, I'm never gonna understand this. And it was really hard and frustrating, and I couldn't understand why. And I started learning a little bit. And then I realized that my computer did not have enough RAM at all. I bought a laptop, and I just bought it, and it's a Ryzen 5000 series CPU and a GTX 3050 Ti. So for a laptop, it's not bad. It's current. Problem was it had 8 gigs of RAM. It was really bad. Or it had 16. I don't know. It had 8 or 16. It was really bad. So I went out and bought one 32 gig card for it, and instantly everything is a world of difference performance-wise better. And I can put one more in it, so I'm going to try to get another one down the road. And That way I can edit videos and everything a lot smoother, and do this stuff a little bit more efficiently, because you don't realize how much time you actually save. What the fuck? You just... No! We're... Alright. Let's go, Wingle. Shit. Yeah, you don't realize how much time you actually save just by, like, giving yourself more memory on the game. That's not my attack? Oh, man. Uchina. Alright, I have to get Mudkip. I'm getting smacked. I don't think I was prepared for this fight yet. I didn't level nobody up. Mud slap. Yeah, another thing Nintendo does, which like leads me to believe exactly what you're saying, and the rumors of another Switch coming out, is Nintendo really only releases like Zelda games, at least now, during the overlap of systems life cycles. Tears of the Kingdom will be a launch title for this new Switch, this upgraded Switch, and they will sell that game over again. And there won't even be a bundle. It'll just be the new system console separate, and Tears of the Switch upgraded, or Tears of the Kingdom for the new Switch upgraded, and it will sell like fucking hotcakes. I'll buy it. Oh, I'll definitely buy it this time. When they announce a new Switch, I'm gonna pre-order that one. I didn't get a Switch at launch when it first came out. I still don't have one. I'm gonna get that one. Hey there, I see another number. Welcome, how goes it? Thanks for tuning in. Oh, Lotad. Alright, Whirlpool. Just want to just smack him a little bit. Just give him a couple nudges, you know. I want to catch... Oh, I don't have any Pokeballs. Oh no. I ran out of Pokeballs. No. No. Alright. Shit. Alright, Wingo. I think there's someone else new in here. If there's someone else new in here, welcome. I am playing Pokemon Emerald on the Gamecube. It's not like clickbait. It's also not a Gamecube edition. It's just my Emerald cartridge from Game Boy in the Game Boy player on the bottom of my Gamecube. So I like having a controller, and I can stream this with you guys, and it's not an emulator or a ROM. It's not a modified version. There's no hacks. There's no cheats. There's none of that. Just what we would have been playing on the Game Boy in our hands 20 years ago. You know, classic Pokemans. So this Otad's putting up a fight. I'm hitting him with water. What am I saying? What am I doing to myself? I just want the XP. And he keeps dropping the attack. Uchina, you're getting some XP too today, buddy. Oh, I got 5 people. It seems like I got 5 people in here now. It's kind of crazy. I'm just streaming Pokemon on a Gamecube. Hey, level 4. Do I get an attack at level 4? No attack. Oh, do I get an attack? I guess just your primary, like, guy you know, your main Pokemon you got from the starter kind of keeps getting attacks consistently like that. All these other ones are just kind of, you know, filler. Guess they have to evolve, right? Like Lotad has... Is he a 3 evolution Pokemon? I think Lotad's a 3 evolution Pokemon. Poochyena is a 2. Mudkip is a 3. Poochyena is a 2. Wingle's a 2. Wurmple's a 3. Wurmple's like the Weedle of this game, you know what I mean? I think that's right. Caterpie, you know? Pokeballs. Spending all my money. Sheesh. I'll buy 5. How many potions do I got? All right. Oh, look at that go. Look at him go. Look at those little legs. Oh, yeah, I can move the attacks around, can't I? Yeah. I'm gonna keep working on him. So I feel like it'll be useful to have Wurmple evolve. So I'll have a grass bug. I'll have oh, let's catch the Seedot. Maybe I should just try to bang through some of these. I'd at least like to have 6 Pokemon. A variety, you know, at least some of a water, a flying, a ground, I don't know, a ground, a grass, normal, a bit of a bug, poison. You know. Or I could just have an army of Wurmples. Alonzo Papanzo and his army of Wurmples. Oh man, the Seedot. Right. Okay. I mean, I'm being pretty abusive to my Pokemon by the looks of it. I'm just letting them just die. They're not gonna like me. Oh! Hey, Plus, hey there, thank you! How goes it? Thanks for tuning in. How's your evening tonight there, A+? Plus? Who's dead? Wurmple's dead. Seedot's getting a little low. My D-pad is not... Shit! I didn't mean to go that way. No! My D-pad is sticking a little bit. I got another controller I'll test out tomorrow. I just keep using the D-pad instinctively instead of the analog stick, and then it's glitching out, going crazy. It's 20 years old, you know? I mean, considering it's like 20 years old, it's pretty clean. Good. Just chilling and figure I'd watch some Emerald, but had to find a regular version being played. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Been playing mine on my analog pocket lately. Such a good game. Yeah, you know what? I was looking through as somebody that's being a new streamer. I don't even know if I like that term. You know, I mean, that's what I'm doing, but, you know, I'm just playing video games and trying to, you know, find some people to play with and have fun and communicate and chat and, you know, all those things, connect. But I noticed everyone's like, Pokemon Emerald, Nuzlocke run, speed challenge, this and that. And I'm just like, all of this sounds overwhelming. It's a lot, especially like as someone that hasn't played Pokemon for a long time and just wants to play my copy of Emerald. I kind of told myself that if I beat Emerald, I'll buy myself a Switch and play the new one. I held back from buying a Switch today. I almost bought one. So I made a goal for myself at least. So I appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in and stopping by. And you know, Backseat Gaming is highly appreciated. If there's something I'm missing, let me know. The one thing that's unfortunate is this is my original like copy. It's not a reproduction. It's an original copy of Emerald. So my batteries run dry. So I chose nighttime. I picked night. I can only get Umbreon. There's tide's always low in the cave. It's the way it's gonna be. I can't make berries. I can't play the lottery. Excuse me, I'm sorry. There's something in my throat. So there's a little bit of things that are crippled in my copy. It is what it is. Yep, that's what I was thinking. If anything, it's just my spin on a handicap in the game. You know what I mean? Like, there's not much else to really say about it. There's these other people that are, I'm not being mean or rude, but there's other people that are streaming the game that they're on emulators and ROMs. They're doing speed runs and they're manipulating times to get the best stats or the hidden power or all these other things. I mean, like, I guess there's rules within the speed running world, and that's fair. I'm on a Gamecube. You know, like I'm on a 20-year-old Gamecube with a 20-year-old cartridge, and the only way I'm actually streaming this is. I don't even know if you can see that. I'm just in a little HDMI to, you know, RCA. Didn't cut that out. It's perfect. You know, so this is as close to the original experience as you're gonna get. I mean, I don't have two screens. I don't have the Game Boy Advance SP plugged in, but this is it, you know. Especially if like 7 years after you had the game, your cartridge just crapped out. I haven't even replaced the battery, which I'm kind of afraid to do, right? Like, I don't want to burn the motherboard out by trying to resolder in a new battery. I kind of want to keep it. It's a nice cartridge, you know. I've had it my whole life. I'm hoping since this year's the 20-year anniversary that they will give us Emerald on the Switch or something. That would be cool. Yeah. I don't want to buy a Switch Lite. I've noticed that they've done a lot of different Switch Lites. I seen like a Pokemon edition, which was kind of alluring because I'm a big Pokemon fan. The last 3DS I bought, which I sold and I kind of wish I didn't sell, was the Monster Hunter 3DS XL with like the silver hair like armor look on it. It was a really nice looking console and I really wish I didn't sell it. But I went through a lot of 3DSs. So I think like I mean, they did Omega and Alpha on DS. Yeah, that's true. It's not, you know, it's not out of the realm of impossible with Nintendo, especially with the hype train. I mean, I don't know about the last couple of years, but Pokemon's been at a high point, right? Like, they've been going crazy with everything. If they can, they will. Someone was saying Black and White would be done. That one would be cool too. But they redid Red and Blue, right? On the 3DS, if I recall, because they released the 3DS version with the different plates. It was not the 3DS, it was the 2DS, the regular size that you could have the plates placeable, right? They re-released red and blue. So, I mean, if they've started to release some of these old versions, maybe Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald as a 20-year anniversary wouldn't be out of the realm of impossible if they're announcing a new Switch. Even though the game doesn't need the extra power, it's a selling aspect. The only thing, like I was saying, is I don't want to buy a light. I want to be able to dock the Switch so I can stream it and play games with you guys and everybody. I feel like the Switch Lite obviously has its pros and cons, but it's at a major disadvantage for that because I can't use it that way. Or just throw them into Game Boy Advance on Switch. That's true. But I need they got an adapter for Switch so I can play my GameCube controllers. It's like this and like Dreamcast. I love the Dreamcast controller. It was shaped weird, but one of my favorite. You know, so like even I guess people love this still for Smash. They definitely have adapters. They had the adapter for Wii U, no? Do they have a Switch adapter? I'm not very tall, so I sink right into the grass. The grass grows up my nose and... Oh, Pokemon. Oh, that's great. Alright, Lotad, I'm back, buddy. You're mine now. Oh, man. Watch you. Oh, some of the lines, they're good. He's just gonna sink my attack into the ground. Alright. Let's try C-Dot. I don't think he'll kill C-Dot in one hit, so... Oh, shit. Oh. Bide and harden. I don't even think I have an attack to hit him with C-Dot. Or is Bide like a 2-turn attack that like then attacks? Yeah. Failed. Of course. Of course it failed. I don't know. I would like to try to beat this promptly because I'm holding myself to the promise of buying a Switch. But it's either I buy one sooner than they announce the Switch 2, and then that they have announced it. I'm like, oh fuck. Well, gotta own this Switch and then order the Switch 2. Or once they announce the Switch 2, I don't buy the Switch, and then I wait for the Switch 2. So, who knows? When's the next Nintendo Direct? Give myself kind of a time frame on when I gotta beat this game. Did you just become a trainer? Both beginners. Yep. I just started with 6 Pokemon. Oh, I got another person here. Hey there, welcome. How goes it? Thanks for tuning in. If nothing soon, then anniversary of Switch in March. Yeah, you know what? End of February, beginning of March for a Direct. That would make sense. I mean, it just depends on how much hype they put around the Nintendo Direct, right? Right, but that's always Pokemon only, so that'd be interesting. Oh, a Pokemon Direct, not a Nintendo Direct. Yeah, I mean, it seems like the Switch has kind of pushed. That's true. Hey, that's true. It seems like the Switch has pushed any potential of the 3DS or anything else like that aside. Like when the Switch first launched, it was promised that, you know, it wasn't like the successor to the 3DS. It was going to be concurrent, and we've kind of realized that that's not the case. So do you guys think, as a new retail game, not a re-release an anniversary, do you think we will see a 2D Pokemon game again, like as a retail, like canon game, or do you think they'll all just be like this Scarlet and Violet from now on? Because it's like, for me, it's like, I think that was one of the other reasons why I didn't pick it up so fast, especially when it first launched and everybody was talking about like how janky and busted it was. I'm guessing because of all the rating and multiplayer functionality. Wow, I'm gonna switch from that Wurmple. This Tallow is just gonna gobble me up. No, they gotta sell to the newer generations as a business, unfortunately. Black and White is what I'd see next. Pokemon Day is February 27th. Okay. Yeah, right at the end of the month. And Osage was early March 2017, so that would make sense for the occasion. Gotcha. I am playing through the Brilliant Diamond remake, super cute remake, but not made by them directly. Oh, okay. So did they get like a second party, like in-house Nintendo company, but not like the Nintendo company to make it? Oh my god. Why is this Tallow so strong? No, I didn't want to run. This D-pad, man. But it's a double-edged sword. You want to keep your fans of a franchise and cater to your new generation. Absolutely. And I mean, I'm not opposed to playing the new game. It just, when it first launched, I seen a lot of really mixed things about it. I mean, since then, I hear nothing but like good things, and seeing people doing raids, and the raids change, and you know, people finding shinies and all of that. Like, it gets me interested again. I really want to play. It's like, is there ever really a good or bad time to get into Nintendo? And then, like I said earlier, the fact that Tears of the Kingdom just launched. The last Zelda game that launched on the Wii U was a generational leap to the Switch. They did the same thing. This tells me that we're really close, especially because also the traditional Nintendo, like Super Mario game, finally launched on the Switch this last year, right? In the end of 2023. They only bring one of those out for every Nintendo life cycle. That game's out. The Switch is done. If they make a Switch 2, this gives them another life cycle opportunity to make a new Super Mario Bros. For the Switch 2. So now what they're going to do is the Switch 2 launches. Tears of the Kingdom is a launch title upgraded. You can do a new Super Mario Brothers Wonder. You can do a new Mario Kart 8 Wonder remake, whatever. Like, they've sold and saturated everything they could out of the Switch. They know that. That's why they're getting to where they are right now, where everything's kind of like in everybody's ear. You know what I mean? It's kind of like too obvious now with how old the hardware is. And they've pushed it to its absolute limit. I think even when it launched, it was almost pushed to its absolute limit. Yeah, next new Pokemon should not be on current gen Switch. They never fix the texture problems on the hardware. Tears of the Kingdom runs 100 times better, in my opinion. It's great. Like Omega says, Scarlet and Violet are massive games. It's honestly overwhelming, and the texture issues are not great. But a fantastic game. Now that both DLCs are out on, the game is done. So remake or remaster release is probably next aside for their mobile pushes. Yeah, like I look at Nintendo now as like the Switch is their at-home system and their portable mobile system, right? Like the ecosystems overlap. But if you buy an OG Switch or an OLED Switch, it's an at-home console. Whereas if you buy a Lite, it is your takeaway 2D XL, right? Your 2DS XL. But it's not limited to what games can be played from the Switch, which is what they wanted, I think, as an idea conceptually from like the Wii U and the 3DS, but it never became a thing. I want to fight this. Yep. So I don't know. I think we'll see. I think we'll definitely see a new system get announced in the next year. I know there are rumors of a foldable though. Should be interesting if it's true. Wouldn't want another DS at this point unless it can emulate all previous 2DS, 3DS games out the gate. See, that's the thing, is that knowing Nintendo, you know it's possible. It's 100% possible. But also knowing Nintendo, they will just make the DS, the 3DS, a store on the system and then resell you those games. Like your games licenses won't transfer over. And that will be unfortunate, and that will see a lot of people upset, right? But a lot of people will just accept it and take it. Like, it's Nintendo. It is what it is. I mean, I think we're all... Exactly. I was going to say, I think at this point we all just accept it. We're not going to... I will be surprised. You know what's crazy is that if you think about it, yeah, we didn't give them their money. Yeah, 100%. You know what's the craziest thing to think about too, though, is that there was a time during the DS Lite, before the DSi, that it had the Game Boy Advance cartridge, or the Game Boy cartridge, and your little DS cartridge on the top. They had that over... Oh no, I gotta switch that one pull out. They had an overlap where the systems would play them. That was their selling aspect. But once we got to the digital market, they were just like, no, we're done with that. We're done with that. Like, you got to buy these games over and over again. There was a time when they accepted it, though. They knew that that was the future of, like, getting people into the next piece of system. Hardware was to accept the old games, but not anymore. Did they ever release... Oh, that's why after eShop went, I was like, okay, mod time. Yeah, that really hurt. I didn't have, like... Oh, Sleepy X Crazy. Hey there, Sleepy. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the follow. I had several different 3DSs over the generation, and I bought lots of games on the store. When they made that announcement that it was closing, I didn't own a 3DS, so I was just like, I was kind of over it. I was kind of past it, but it still hurt because it was like, I bought every Pokemon. I bought like every Zelda that I could on there. Like, I bought Kid Icarus. I bought a ton of games. So I wasn't looking to get back in. I just like let it go. Especially when they cut people from purchasing or like adding funds before it actually closed. Well, that's because, yeah, especially because I think they know like some people will download as much as they can. Because there was that guy that bought everything, wasn't there? That guy on the Wii U or the Wii or the 3DS, he bought every game possible. He was like rich, probably like a Bitcoin person, right? Like, but yeah, they cut people off. Sleepy, your setup looks super cozy and cool. Oh, well, thank you. This is my own little gaming room, right? You know. I just finally I've been here for a long time, but I finally got to setting up a gaming room where I can sit down every night and do my thing, you know. Playing on the couch in the living room was fun, but I have birds and they want to go to bed at like 8 o'clock. So this gives them their space, and this gives me my space. And then with that, I decided to start streaming. So let's get back on track here for a second. I need to go back and heal. I've cleaned out most of these people. I have 2 Quaker parrots. They're like about this big. One's 9 years old and one's like, I don't know, maybe 9 months old. They're cute birds. They talk. Hey, left hand. I just started that. I got my setup started about 3 weeks ago streaming, and my Switch pretty hyped. Yeah, I started streaming just before the new year. I like to say I started on the new year, just because I was still really like trying to learn everything. So I'm new to all this. Had all my video games and everything that I have, I've had my whole life, right? It's just last computer I built was 12 years ago, like 2011. So I bought a laptop and decided to set myself up, you know, in 2023, when there's so much negativity and people just shitting on everything on the internet, like on Instagram and TikTok. I was like, you know what? I got to focus myself and my energy into something positive. It's easy to be cynical and negative. Well, you know, it's not even a dream to be like somebody that people follows. It's just like the only way that I feel like I can negate people's negativity is to do something positive, you know? So I'm being positive, you know? It's my free time. I got to enjoy it. We only live once, you know? I live a very active life. I work in heavy construction. So I'm really active there, and I work out and go to the gym after. So I need sit down time. It's for me, instead of just doom scrolling and reading negative bullshit. It's a positive spot to, you know, engage and have a outlet, you know. So is this your first run through of Emerald? It is and it isn't. I played all of Sapphire 20 years ago, and then I bought Emerald and I played a little bit of it, and then I stopped playing it. So this is my 20-year-old cartridge, but I restarted it. So it's kind of new again. I don't remember any of it. It's not a speed run. This is just like a play on a Gamecube, like you would have played this game 20 years ago on a Game Boy kind of playthrough, you know, casual, sit down. I just want to chat with people while I play and, you know, experience the game. My goal is when I complete it, I'm buying myself a Switch. It's also the policing people of how they should be on their stuff too. Make it your own, set the tone, etc. But certainly don't lose yourself to cater to anyone's crap. Toxic positivity is also heavily polluting the world. We are human beings, you know. Of course, like, you know what, people are human. People make mistakes. People aren't robotic, you know. I think there is so much, like, the best way I can explain it in terms of video games is like there's Fortnite and there's PUBG. They're both the same thing. They're both different. There's a billion people out there that can like Fortnite. There's a billion people out there that can like PUBG. But what's important to take note is that their actions are proving what they like. If you're playing PUBG and you're enjoying PUBG, you play and you enjoy PUBG. If you play Fortnite and you enjoy Fortnite, you enjoy it. But if you enjoy PUBG and you just sit online and shit on Fortnite, you enjoy not liking Fortnite. That's what you enjoy. If you play Fortnite and you sit online and shit on PUBG, you enjoy not liking PUBG. Like that's what you like doing. That's what people do, right? Like, they don't realize that saying I like something is their avenue to then justify not liking something else. But in the moment, if you look at it from outside of the box, their actions are what they're actually doing. And not liking something is the action. Being a Karen and not liking something is their hobby. They'll never be happy with anything because they'll go find something to be happy with. They enjoy not liking things. That's what they like. Fortnite exists because of PUBG and they all do things differently. Absolutely. I 100% don't disagree with you. That's exactly how the history of those games evolved. But I think the bigger message that I'm trying to portray is that people enjoy not liking things as a hobby. And that's my point. There's so much out there. Go find something you do like. Don't sit and shit on what you don't like. You know, like, and that's what I'm saying is like, I just see so much. Oh, there's a potion. I'll take it. That's a potion. You know, so I can get happy over finding a potion in a 20-year-old video game. C'est la vie, you know? Something for everyone. Exactly. I am very diverse in what I play, but I state what I don't play or won't play, and may be open to, etc. But when people just instantly go, you don't play COD, ugh. I agree, let people enjoy what they enjoy, and you do you. We all gamers anyway stick together. It was hard being a gamer 25 years ago. I'm an old man in terms of gaming, so, you know, like, to be able to, like, sit here and, like my computer setup, like, I'm a big nerd. Like, I've always been a big gaming nerd and whatever. It's like, I got bullied and picked on. And like, it was way different back then. I don't know how old you guys are, but it's like now everything is like accepted, like unbelievably accepted as like being like a video game nerd or like whatever. And it's just like a different world for me, like to see like people actually like appreciate and want to hang out and talk and converse and grow communities over all this stuff and just like their own nerdy things is like, it's awesome and it's super healthy, you know? And it's just like to not want to watch people have fun is somebody's hobby. And that's really what's depressing and sad, you know? So the last year, seeing more of it, especially on Instagram. Like Instagram is like, I like Instagram. I like being able to look at pictures. I'm a very visual person. I like watching videos and reels. I'm 35. I'm a little older than you. Not that much older, but I'm a little bit. So you know what I'm saying then, you know? You're basically like my brother's age. You know, we all grew up around the same era. Where's our Wally gone? I don't know, lady. I just got here. I just work here, okay? So yeah, I remember like getting a PlayStation 2 at Christmas. Oh my God. Yeah, you watch. It's not an Atari. It's not an Atari. One second. I actually probably do have to dust it off. I got my old Sega Master System. This thing, I'm pretty sure this thing is actually older than me. Like, I'm pretty sure this was my dad's or something. It doesn't even have a thing on the bottom of it. Yeah. I'm gonna put that back in. I have 2 Dreamcasts. But yeah, it's like, I remember just, you know what? I was born basically like when the Nintendo Entertainment System came out. So I've been around for the majority of, you know, everything watching. Hey there, welcome. I have 7 people in here. That's crazy. I would have never imagined. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate it so much. I just realized I've been going for 2 hours. But yeah, I would have never expected anybody to like sit around and have conversations around video games and stuff like that. You got me so uncomfortable. Hey, that's good. You know what? The one thing I noticed when I was starting this is that you have to be personable, you have to communicate, you have to be yourself. And I think my bio does a good job at least explaining. If you check out my page here, I talk a lot. I like to talk, but that's what you got to be on here, right? Like, there's as much as I don't mind Call of Duty, like I like playing everything. I've one thing I got really into is I was an achievement hunter on Xbox 360 like crazy. I beat over 200 games for 100% gamer score. So I love playing a variety of everything. But like, what was I gonna say? I love that. I love engaging with people when they engage back. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'm not afraid to play Call of Duty or anything, you know. A million people play Call of Duty and stream it, and half of them have one viewer or no viewers because it's so diluted. You have to find things that are different, you know. Like, I didn't expect to have. I've had 7 people jump in and out of here now, and this is just. I said I'm playing the Gamecube, you know, and I think a bunch of you have said it's like I needed to see what that meant because, like, it's different, it's unique, and that struck you, but I'm communicating, you know. I'm not just sitting here like quiet. You can watch this anywhere. You can go to YouTube and watch somebody play through and they'll highlight and cut it and do whatever, but you're here to see a person and talk to a person and communicate and converse and have a conversation. Funny, my colleague was saying this, frustrated, and I told him literally, you have to diversify. Diversify, yes. You have, like, the number one thing I noticed that Twitch does that is